Taurus, welcome to your December monthly reading. I'm Robin Carline from Robin's Authentic Wellness, and thank you for visiting my channel. This is the Celtic Cross that we are doing, and this is your first placement, the Magician. I have two pre-shuffled cards that I did before just for time saving, and the first one is the Magician as well. So Taurus, you have such a fantastic energy. I'm so excited to do this reading to see what you have in store for December. So we're looking for your second placement. And this one here is the Six of Pentacles. I love that. So that one comes up as your challenge card. So we'll see what that is about. You have for your next placement. Now, this is actually a really good card. This is the Nine of Swords. This card is about worries and fears are coming to an end. So for your fourth placement, that was too many cards. For your fourth placement, Judgment. So you have another major arcana card here. And this one is for your fifth placement. This is your change card. This one is your present card. This one is the High Priestess, another major arcana. Taurus, I really love your energy. So the Page of Fire or Page of Rods, Page of Wands, if you will. And that one is your future card, your future placement. Your internal is the Knight of Rods, Fire, Wands, Fire, Rods. Ooh. Your external energy is the Hermit. Loving that. Another major arcana. That's beautiful. Now this one here, this is, the Nine of Fire. I'm looking for your outcome card, and then we will get into all of this. Really good energy. I'm looking for a specific card to come up next. We're going to see if you do receive that for your outcome. Okay, you had one fly over here, and then you had one fly over there. So, and I'm going to take both fire. Love them both. You have the Eight of Fire and you have the Two of Fire, Wands, Rods, whatever you want to call them. So let's get started. Your first card, like I said, is the Magician. That is absolutely amazing. So you can manifest anything you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. So again, this is the two cards that I shuffled just before. Milk and Honey, Taurus. This is amazing. I love this card. I love that card. I knew there was going to be a card with rainbows. The one that I was looking for the completion card was the Ten of Cups. So that's what I thought, that's what I was feeling, but this here says it all. I love it. And the ones that you receive for your completion are really amazing. I love all the fire energy that you have, Taurus. So really complimenting energy, very complimenting as we're in this Sagittarius energy right now. So as we start off the tarot, you again have that Magician. So you have everything that you need. You have that infinity symbol there above you. You have that ongoing support. Always. You're always going to have everything that you need. You just need to tap into that. As you can see, the hands up and the hands down, representing that you can contact, you can receive from spirit, and then also from the earth, that grounding to the earth, that very balance of energy, the infinity symbol, the infinite support that you are receiving, and everything is out here on the table for you. Now, with this Six of Pentacles, that's such a beautiful energy and beautiful balance. So you see how the scales are balanced there. You have that perfect balance of Pentacles behind you. Now there's also your giving. So there's that giving is receiving aspect. So make sure, because you are very giving, but make sure that you are receiving as well. Make sure that you're balancing out the giving is receiving. Now, one second. That was the challenge card. So that was it. Is the challenge is making sure that you're balancing out your generosity. I feel that, yeah, like you're very, very giving. So making sure that you're taking care of your needs. Now, you have the 9 of Swords. So this represents mindset. This represents communication. This represents the perception, the thoughts that you may have. And so there could be some worrying that you were experiencing. There could be sleepless nights. There could be there could be something playing on your mind, but knowing that the 9 represents that it's almost over. It's coming to an end. So that's a really good message from Spirit. For your 4th placement, you have Judgment. I love this card. This is a major arcana card. So big shifts in receiving acknowledgement. And that's where that celebration that I was feeling, the trumpeting down from Source. The trumpeting down, just that love, that joy, that happiness. That like this is exactly, that's you. That's awesome. Moving into the 5th placement. So this is your present energy, the High Priestess. So this one here is, what I want to say is collecting wisdom, but I also use this for another card as well that's coming up. So seeing the scroll in the Priestess hand, and also seeing that on either side here, there is a black and there is a white. So that's like that portal energy. There's some really strong spiritual energy for you, Taurus. So moving into a higher vibration, moving into receiving more from source energy, from God, from Spirit, from the universe. So I really feel that like with this scroll here, you're going to be receiving, and there's a lot of receiving. There's that receiving support. There's that giving is receiving, making sure that's balanced. There's the receiving that there's no more worries. There's that receiving that acknowledgement and the celebration. That's where that celebration was coming from. That's the celebration that like I said, that I felt. And so for your 6th placement, for your future card, you have the Page of Fire. So with this fire energy, you are in this fire energy presently. So with this, you see the buddings and there's new growth that's happening. So you're moving into a new cycle. You're moving into a faster paced cycle. And with that internal energy of that knight, so that knight, that warrior that can overcome any obstacle. Taurus, I really don't feel that there is a lot of obstacles for you. If there is anything, it is that mindset that there's that getting out of your own way and looking at things from a different perspective, allowing things to speed up, allow quick thinking. Don't think about things for too long. Really feel it, really intuitively receive. You're intuitively receiving. You've got everything, that infinite, it's coming at you, it's coming at you, it's coming at you. So just really believe that you can overcome anything. This is really showing up as that quick thinking, that quick movement. Now, again, the one that I choose as collecting wisdom is this one here, the Hermit. So again, another major arcana card. So you have, just within the tarot, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have four major arcana for the month of December. And this is huge. This is major advancements. This is major shifts forward. So the Hermit, it doesn't look too pleasing, does it? But it is. It is. And so it's looking within. And now with looking within and this being the external card, there's that collecting wisdom. Again, there is big shifts that are coming up for you. And I mean for messages that you receive, for synchronicities, for things that are going to happen really, really beautifully that you have no explanation for. Things are really going to be working out for you. Milk and honey. What I'm really receiving is, don't think so much about the process. Don't think about how things are working out. Just let them work out, because you have the Magician, you have the Priestess, you have the Hermit, and you have the Judgment. Like, unbelievably, incredibly strong, developing, major shifts, extremely positive cards, Taurus. You always have such stellar readings. You always have such amazing incredibleness happening for you, Taurus. And you're so abundant in every single way. I really feel in this reading, like, there's that celebration, there's that giving is receiving, that balance there. But like with the double Magician, that's unreal. And then the milk and honey, I love it. Just enjoy, really enjoy, feel the flow, feel the fast pace, like know that you're in that fast paced energy, because it's really funny, because whatever you've been going through before, there was maybe something that was really exhaustive. So again, you have the 9. You have the 9. There may have been some worrying. There may have been like, oh my God, like what's going on here? I feel so exhausted. I've been doing so much work. I've been working so hard. You are now receiving that acknowledgement. You are now receiving that. So whether that is with other people seeing that, but it's you. It's you. And yes, you will be recognized, but don't go looking for the recognition. It's just going to happen. Just allow things to happen. That's what I'm getting from this. So this is all coming to an end, and the completion. Again, the 8 of fire, wands, rods, this is really fast-paced energy. So look at all the growth on these rods here, or on these wands. Wow. There's just so much that's going on. I don't mean fast-paced in exhaustiveness or chaos or anything like that. I mean fast-paced energy and some really cool developing energy that's coming. Whatever you're working on, it's going to come, and you're really going to reap the rewards. Reaping the rewards. So you also have in original tarot, it's the world that you have in your hands there. So this is a crystal ball. And with this crystal ball, you have those 2 wands beside you. So there again is that balance. So you're looking at all of the opportunities, all of the possibilities that are open to you, that are happening for you. It's really incredible, amazing energy, Taurus. Like, so far, the best reading I've done. So far, the best reading I've done. It's all trust. Trust in what's happening. Go with the flow. You have that infinite source of support. You just need to tap into it. Avoid that worrying. Forget about that worrying. Just keep going along with your passion. Milk and honey. Judgment. The Hermit. The High Priestess. You're collecting wisdom from the universe, the synchronicities, just amazing, awesome, really high vibe energy, Taurus, for this month. Enjoy your month of December. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Thank you for visiting my channel, and thank you for all of your support. I love you all. Mwah.